Fuego! What's up, fire signs? Happy motherfucking Monday, or whenever you find these. Welcome to your weekly elemental tarot reading. This is going to cover Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for the days of February 15th through the 21st, or whenever you find them, because divine timing is always in play. One time I found this reader, the reading, I don't know, there's something in the title, I clicked on it and I looked at it, and the reading was like a year and a half old, but it literally matched everything I was going through. So that's just how these things work. So don't worry about the date. Remember, these are general readings. So if you want to book a reading, check out my other readings on my other sites. All the links in the description are down below. Please remember to like my shit. Thank you, fire signs, my fucking faves. There's something about every group that I really love, but I guess fire signs, you guys are the dopest. Don't tell nobody. My kids are fire signs. All right. Yeah, and share these if you can. Leave a comment. Let me see your profile face. You know what I'm saying? Even if you only got like a J, like that's your profile bubble. That's okay. Let me see your profile face. I appreciate that. All right, let's motherfucking get into it. Please subscribe as well. You know the deal. This week we trying to stretch. This week I'm stretching. I'm gonna be using the Celtic cross spread. For those of you who've been watching for any amount of time, know that I don't really like spreads. They make me feel restricted, but I've been working on them. So let's go. These are juicy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, let me stop because I don't want to. Okay. Lot of court cards. Knight of Wands, Queen of Swords, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. The Queen and King of Wands are kind of mirroring each other. Queen is reversed. King is upright. Okay, I'll get into this in a minute. But this talks about like external influences, things going on around you in your life, in your environment, in your home, around you. Okay, this kind of fiery temper going on around you. This feels more like other people because this is the external. And then your hopes and fears are to be upright like the king and mastering that. So maybe you're at this time, you're really aware of your temper. You're noticing the temper of other people and you're working on it. You're kind of seeing things in a different way a little bit, right? People are mirroring to you how you are and maybe the old way. And you're beginning to want to get on top of that and to be more in your power, okay? So let's start from the beginning. In your current position, we get the Lover's card. Yay! So if this could be about love, it traditionally is, but it can also just talk about a period in your life that feels really fucking good. This is being in love or just being really happy about something that just happened. You just feel really great. You feel really happy. The family might be doing well. Just feeling fucking good. This is honeymoon phase, okay? What's crossing you is the High Priestess. So you have two major arcana cards in this kind of your current situation phase, period, area on the board space here, okay? So it kind of tells me that within your love relationships and within issues that really make you happy and bring a lot of like joy and color and light to your life, you really are using your intuition. You've probably been going through something big, and this is here to kind of celebrate the work that you did in the days, weeks, and months leading up to whatever big happened or whatever's going on. So usually during high stress or when things are really shifting and changing and feel really mysterious and unknown and stressful and blah, 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 we can forget that we've been doing a good job because we were so wrapped up in the kind of worry. So it feels like something that was hidden, something that did feel secretive or mysterious, maybe someone in your life that was doing something not right, withholding secrets or something. All of that has kind of come to the surface. It feels like you navigated it really well. What's beneath the surface is that Spirit's like letting you know that like this is a really good time to have some downtime. You have the Hermit reversed. Okay, the Hermit reversed is he is about hibernation, but when he's reversed, there's a little bit of like not wanting to go within. It's a little bit like it's like you're coming out of hibernation. They may want you to kind of go into hibernation. For some of you, you're coming out of hibernation. For others of you, it's kind of a period of like quiet time and going within, okay? But what's on your mind, what you're aware of, is the Two of Wands. You're like, fuck that shit, hibernation, it's time to celebrate. This isn't a celebration card, but it's a card about like building and moving forward and thinking about the future, and the ball is in your court. And having the support to do so. This is also on your mind. Just remember that anything worth having takes time. So these things take time. Don't rush it. Don't slap it together. In your past position, we have the Knight of Wands. So this can represent like creativity and passion, but it also could be somebody fire sign. It could be an element of you. Why is this fire sign in your past position? I don't know. Maybe some of these hurdles had to do with a fire sign, or maybe kind of the impulsivity that sometimes fire signs can have. The impulsivity of fire signs, sometimes the kind of need to hurry or rush. It just feels like in the recent past there's been like a sense of, you know, I don't want to delve too much on the negative things of this card. For some reason I'm going there when it doesn't need to because it's upright, but in the recent past, there may have been kind of like a something happened that made you feel creative again. Kind of resurge of creative thoughts and new kind of ideas and kind of just an excitement or a zest about life. Okay. In the future position, we have the Queen of Swords reversed. So just, you know, be aware of, you know, how you're talking to people, how you're saying things. It's important to speak your truth and assert yourself, but also to do it in a way that, like, we're not stepping on people, we're not belittling people, we're not, you know, hurting each other verbally. That sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. It's some bullshit, okay, because words hurt. Stupid nursery rhyme. So silly. For your contribution, for your what you got going on right now, we have Two of Swords, and she's reversed. So, future, we're looking at issues with, you know, how are we talking to people, conversations maybe we're not having with people, holding back, withholding, overdoing it as well, the opposite, overdoing it. And then you have this kind of like, it's like this, you're torn between something feels like you're kind of, maybe you're trying to break a habit. Why do I feel like this is break a habit? I've never read this like break a habit, but you may be going against something that's been habitual for years and years, and it feels really difficult, okay? For the influences around you, remember we come back to this Queen of Wands reverse. So she is like really like fiery, temperamental, disrespectful. She can be violent. She can be forceful. She's just like a lot. So either you have somebody of female energy that's like that around you right now. You're really noticing their temper and they're just like kind of out of control. There's some kind of influence like that around you. But for your hopes and fears, you get the King of Wands reversed. So it's like you're trying to maintain your composure. You're really trying to master this. You're like, damn, that little bitch acting crazy. She acting crazy. You know what I mean? But you're like, damn, that's kind of like me. So there's some sort of like recognition. And there may really be, for your influences, your contributions, you're kind of in this space that's like, fuck. You may feel like at a crossroads, you kind of don't know what to do even. For the outcome card, we got the Nine of Wands reversed. So the Nine of Wands is a good card because it shows how much he's built, how much work he's done. Look at all these wands standing upright. He went through a lot to get these wands up. Look, he's got this bandage around his head. But when it comes reverse, it kind of shows us still kind of living in this kind of paranoid, high stress, anxiety place. So still kind of holding on to some of that stuff from the past. We've done a good job. We've built a lot. We've come far. We still have this kind of lingering like paranoia, anxiety, stress. Okay. Let's go ahead and layer these with, put that one away. Layer these with some of these cards here. Okay, it's going to be 10 cards. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yes. 10 cards. Please do this 3 times and cut, cut, cut. Yeah. Fire signs. One more time. Cut, cut, cut. 2. Landed on it perfectly. Keep it like that. Okay, present position. Wow, guys. So you guys got romance on top of the Lovers card. Whatever you're going through, your relationship may be kind of peaking at this time too, which is very nice. So you got romance, and then what's crossing you. Remember, you had the High Priestess, so we kind of have this intuition or something that was kind of lingering. Yeah, big happy changes. So whether you've been holding back your intuition, or the opposite, you've been really heeding your intuition and it's been helping whatever you're going through, big happy changes are on the horizon. Also, if there's been somebody lingering that's been kind of shadowy, secretive, or something like that, that's changing. Big happy changes, okay? Okay. Yeah, okay. Let me put this one away. So many decks up here, it's ridiculous. Okay. How funny. Remember, you guys got, for what's hidden or the subconscious mind, you guys got the Hermit. Why y'all get the Old Man of this deck, too? So, let's talk about your wisdom real quick. Let's talk about your sense of, not age, because it doesn't matter. Because I've met some 5-year-olds that seem like they fucking 25. You know what I'm saying? But really, like, your sense of wisdom. How wise do you feel? How old do you feel sometimes even? I guess age a little bit. How old do you feel? There's some sort of like going within. Some of you guys might need to do some meditation too. You get more information for the subconscious. So they're wanting you to kind of go in and don't resist. And don't deny answers that come to you when you seek answers from your higher self or when you're praying, okay? Interesting. For what's on your mind, you remember 2 of Wands, planning for the future, ball is in your court. You get in the near future. So there's something, your future's really on your mind. And more choices and options are going to be coming your way. For the past, we got this Knight of Wands, this kind of reinvigorated, this renewal of passion or creativity. You got, yes, okay. For your future, Queen of Swords reverse. Remember, she's kind of mouthy. You got meditation brings answers. So they want you to get quiet too. What you're bringing to the table where you're at, Two of Swords, at a crossroads, kind of feeling stuck, trying to break a habit. You got within the next few weeks. So if you feel stuck, some answers I think are coming in within the next week. Influences around you. You have somebody very temperamental. And you got communicate clearly. So with this person, you just got to be really clear, straightforward, without being cutting. For your hopes and fears, you got the King of Wands, really trying to master that temper, kind of master your energy. You got forgiveness. Okay, so part of your path is to forgive somebody or forgive yourself even for how they've acted. For your outcome, remember you got Nine of Wands, which is kind of hanging on to the past, a little bit of paranoia. And they're letting you know it's really up to you how you perceive your life. Because things look really good, but if we're going to keep living from the past, I mean, that's up to you. You can keep living there if you want. All right, y'all. Happy motherfucking Monday. I love you guys. Have a good one. Please share my shit. Leave a comment, drop a heart, and subscribe. Bye, y'all.